Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to Singapore. Last time we took out Burma, and we were trying to figure out kind of what to do next. I mean, India looked like an interesting target. We hate them with a bloody passion, but that would mean more interactions with the Chinese, and I'm not really sure how much I really want to have interactions with Chinese military. There's enough of them up there already, and it looks like Nepal's already doing a pretty good job at just taking Tibet back. So, yeah, not too sure how much I want to mess with the Chinese yet. I'm not prepared. If I had an air force, I'd say let's go for it, but I don't have very much. There's a few planes there, and that's it. That's the air force. So, not something I want to mess with quite yet. The Chinese, just because I'm not ready to mess with them at all. So yeah, and that would include India as well. They have a lot of artillery stuff. I think I could take them out though, like actually overpower them and stuff, especially in this kind of area on this side of Bangladesh. I think I could overpower and hold on to that area, but I would have to deal with the Chinese because yeah, then there wouldn't be any Indian resistance. So yeah, I'd actually have to deal with the Chinese tanks and stuff that are all up here, and there's a few of them in Lhasa, unfortunately. So what I'm thinking is actually poking the Chinese, technically. Taking some, getting up to here, taking that, taking these cities here and stuff like that, just so we kind of have maybe like a foothold in China. They don't have that many troops in here to really invade. Honestly, they're pretty lackluster with their invasion skills. It'd be a tank once in a while that I could probably deal with my Air Force. I'm not too worried about that. Plus, they have South Korea to deal with up here, so they've got a lot of shit to deal with. Without me poking them right in the face. So yeah, I'm gonna just unpause it here. Yeah, because most of China's actual force that can move forward is actually up in here. So, yeah. It looks like they're trying to get tanks and stuff around to retake this town that I just took, which is actually kind of hilarious. But I'm going to make sure that they can't take it over by shoring it up with that kind of stuff there. So, and if they do get tanks around here, I'll probably just try and bomb them out. May as well. I wonder, actually, if they can reach, these supply trucks. I don't know if they can or not. I'm going to try. Oh, they can, actually. That's actually kind of nice. So that helicopter just reached them. Yeah, so we can basically fuck up their supply. I might build an air base in this town. Not industrial, build military and airfield. We'll build an airfield there. And it'll be our air base for the region. You guys can stop, it's okay. I am producing aircraft, am I not? No, I don't have any production. I thought Yangon had one, but I guess not. So that's totally okay. We're still producing land units, which is the more important thing, let's be honest. Producing land units is a very important part of the lifestyle. Yeah, see, the tanks are, attempting to, to attack me, which is kind of funny. I find it funny. I'm going to bomb that light infantry into oblivion, though. I'm sorry, light infantry. I can't allow you to do anything. Those poor bombers, they just can't get up there. I feel bad for them. Once that builds, they will. I don't know how long. How long do they take to build? Are they 80 days? 80 days, okay. So it's not too bad. So yeah, the Chinese know that I exist now, and they are definitely attempting to get me. They're very bad at it, but they're attempting to. That light infantry is going to repair, and there's a tank coming out of this area here somewhere. Ooh, they're building an aircraft fabrication. I might just let them build that and then invade it through Vietnam. Why not? Let's join the Thai, though, and begin a trek northward. I just hope there's enough supply that I can get up that far. I really hope there is. That would be very unfortunate if there wasn't. Consumer goods, I'll take it. Yeah, because right now our economy, nothing. I'm building more industrial goods because we do need it. Yeah, it looks okay there, but we do need that, believe me. So we need that. We're really low on military goods. Now, not as bad as I thought. Like, I could probably build them around this and we'd be okay. We're not as bad as I thought we were. But we're really bad on consumer goods, electric power, petroleum is a big one we need to, fix. Fresh water and stuff. I think petroleum would be the one we do next. And then military goods after that. Yeah. Probably do that. That'll probably be how we do it. Because, yeah, like our tanks here, the fuel to get up here is just taking too long. They're just running right out of fuel. So, something we definitely need to address for sure. And we will. It's all good. There's a lot of tanks in Lhasa, though. I'm very surprised at how many tanks they've either put there or not put there. I don't even know. There's a lot of tanks, though. I'm quite surprised at the number that they have in there. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get up here without having to, like, build... let's build 1 supply depot, 2 supply depots. We'll build 2. And then that'll probably help us. Because really it's economy building at this point that I have to work on. Because it's kind of important right now. Because our economy is not doing all that great. So economy building is pretty important. Keeping the Chinese at bay is also important. There's a lot of them up there. And it's very concerning because I have never seen that many tanks. And they are very active as well. Very active. I'm quite surprised. They're coming to say hi to me, though. Wasn't the best hi. They could have had better highs. Yeah, Slovakia wants to form an alliance. I guess so. I guess we can align with Slovakia. Why not? And what is going on in Europe? Serbia is basically dead. They're pretty much fucked there. Looks like Slovakia coming down, trying to attack them. If Romania would just stop being retarded, they could probably take the capital right then and there. But, yeah. I think Europe, other than that, is fairly calm. Russia's, trying to bully everybody. Not really working in their favor, though. The Ukraine's doing quite well overall. Somehow the Russians have this area. I'm not really sure how the Ukrainians have let them keep that, but whatever. Belarus is doing pretty poorly. And the rest of Europe is pretty calm. Nobody seems to want to shoot each other very much. Just kind of lame. It's very boring Europe. Very boring Europe. Oh well. Apparently, Armenia, Russia are friends. Russia and Iran are not friends. Also not friends with Turkey. Poor Turkey's getting, like, just fucked over. Either they're at war or they're not. I think the Turks are at war with these guys, though. Yeah, they are. Turks are at war with the Syrians. See, like, the Israelis could probably take out Syria if they really wanted to. Right now. But they just can't. They're probably in debt. Yeah, they are. I can't take them out of debt to make it better for them either. I can try. Oh, the Chinese and Russians are also at war. I forgot about that one. The Russians are too pathetic to take that city. And there goes Serbia. Who took the capital finally? Was it Slovakia? Austria, apparently. Good for you, Austria. Jesus Christ. Who's this? Moldova just got a little bit. Bulgaria definitely got the largest chunk. However, I think Romania got the more valuable chunk with the fabrications. I don't know. However you want to look at it. However you want to look at it. So we're waiting for those to kind of build up, which is going to take a while. Oh yeah, we should... Oops. Transport road. That's just going to bug me. I'm not going to bother building a bridge and stuff there, though. Fuck that. Fuck that. So... we need oil, gas. So what do we have? I'm not going to build it quite yet. Oh, okay, we have more than enough to comply for our country's needs. That's good. Well, there's still one. There's one there. It's so sad. It just wants to be free. Yeah, the supply is getting kind of thin up here. I don't think we're going to be able to make that. Very low supply. Very low supply. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it up there. We'll try. We'll try. But, yeah. We'll see how well it works. I don't think it'll work out very well because we're on, what, like 10% supply. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Not in our favor. I mean, if we could get through Vietnam and had enough army to take over, like, this city and stuff, then we'd be fine. But, yeah, I mean, we don't. I just want to take control of, like, a chunk here. That's all I want. That's all I need. Yeah, the tanks are, like, getting kind of, like, close-ish. Like, no supply in here. It's funny because, like, yeah, the Indians have Vickers, which are more modern tanks than the ZTZs. Like, you can see the Vickers there is just tearing it apart. And the Vickers was already, like, I don't think the Vickers even lost much health. They just destroyed the ZTZ. Like, you know, it's kind of pathetic. And then the Chinese are getting very pissed off at Nepal. Which is funny. It's just funny. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's right. The Russians are at war with Kazakhstan. Rip Kazakhstan. Oh, look at the friggin' bubble here. Oh man, that's gross. See, like, the Russians have enough troops up here to, like, dig down in and take that over, but they won't. They won't. Go, Vickers tank, go. Destroy all the ZTZs. It's great. Alright, so let's entrench. Belgium? Sure, why not? I'll take that alliance. Okay. I kind of want to take out, like, Laos and Cambodia, though. But I can't really, because they like me. I can't take them until later, till I'm powerful enough to fight off other nations that, you know, like, if I take China, I'll destroy everybody, but, you know, that's a long way away. Taking China's... we're in the south, and their capital's all the way up there, and... oh, it's such a pain to take China. Such a pain. I'm surprised North Korea is still existing, though. The South Koreans are being very lazy at killing them off. Like, very lazy. I'm surprised. They're very interested in China, and that's it. They've got, like, a tank and an engineer that's probably actually attacking Pyongyang. Oh my. Diplomatic offer. Yes, I will take that. We need the agriculture. Let's try and inch our way forward here. How much supply is even right here? That's a little bit. Still 10%? 13%. Oh, okay. We might actually be able to... we may actually be able to do it. Maybe. Perhaps. Estonia wants a formal alliance? Sure, why not Estonia? Let's do it. Ally ourselves with all of Europe. I don't want any of Europe. We're not attacking Europe this time. We want Asia. We want the Asian continent. That's who we want. We want to be the premier Asian empire by taking all of Asia. I mean all of Asia. I mean, like, up to here. Like, we're taking Turkey. We're going to take over Russia for the most part. Middle East is also Asian. People forget that. It's on the Asian continent. It's just the Middle East area of Asia. Most people think of Asia, they think of, like, China, Japan, Korea, you know, Thailand, India to a point. You know, stuff like that. They don't really... or Indonesia, Philippines, Japan, of course, Taiwan, but they never think of, like, the Middle East as Asia. It's Asian. They're Asian continent. They are technically citizens of the continent of Asia, but they're just, you know, different. So, yeah, the grouping and stuff. You know, it's not like Europe, concentrated small continent with the same people throughout. It's a very diverse continent, for sure. Well, there's some fighting. North Korea's got some forward-moving units. They've got a couple of dying tanks. Oh, dear. Poor Korea. Poor, poor Korea. Let's move up a little bit more. Just slowly inching towards this little town here. Again, I'm hoping we have the supply to take it over. I really do. Hard to say whether we will or not, but hopefully we do. I'm just happy that we took over, like, Burma. I'm surprised. I didn't think we could. I didn't think we could. Why is he repairing? When did he get damaged? I love how the weight goes up as it repairs. 652 tons. It's like they're just adding shit to it. It's funny. Kills morale. Well, this is all like the... These are the jets from Burma. Or Myanmar, I should say. Oh, kills 2. Very little experience. It's got 2 kills. Good for it. Good job, Falcon. You're the best. I really don't think we can go up much more. Ooh, that's pretty thin supply, 7%. Yeah, 7%'s pretty slim there. Yeah, those are going to take a while to build. Are they 80 days as well? I forget. 90 days. Okay, sorry. How's that doing anyway? Good, okay. Just want to build that so we can have airstrikes on the Chinese. North Korea died! Finally! Oh my god. They finally gave the fuck up. And now everybody's shooting each other on the border here. I don't know if the South Koreans are at war with the Russians as well or not, but... Oh, Japan actually got a naval fab out of it. Holy crap. Wow. Alright. Good job, Japan. Your meager existence did assist you a little bit. Now it's just heavy fighting here that the Russians are... Looks like they're losing. The Chinese will lose all this anyway, most likely. Yeah, so the Russians took that city and launch pad stuff, another town. So, not really a good defendable location. Okay, so the South Koreans are at war with the Russians as well. Okay. That kind of sucks, because that means they are focusing on 2 nations instead of 1. So, that's not the best. Could be a lot better. 4%. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely not going to make that. That sucks. We're going to have to wait for those to build. So, that's a damn shame there. Got some Centurion tanks up here, though. Send them up. Those are about halfway done. Oh, man. Good and God. I think this might be a short episode. Not really much I can do. I'm just waiting for stuff to, you know, like build, and all I can do is kind of just wait for it to complete, you know, so we can move forward and attack the Chinese and do other stuff that we need to do. So it's kind of... Yeah, fuck you. It's kind of, you know, difficult. You kind of wait. So I think I'll end the episode a little bit early here, guys. Thank you much for watching. Next time I'll wait out for that to build and the other stuff that we need to build so we can actually move into China a little bit. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Peace.